Hi everyone, I'm DeeJay Stevie and this is my dad Derek, and today we're reacting to Ali Birra.
Ali Birra.
Ali Birra.
Right, and we're going to react to the song. What's the song? Hawaash.
Hawaash.
Right, and what else can you say? He's the legendary.
He is the legendary Ethiopian singer Ali Birra. I hope that you enjoy this special show about a very popular Ethiopian singer. Ali Birra was given a name after his first song. It means Ali the Spring.
Ali the Spring. And viewers, we are honored. We are extremely honored to react to the legendary singer Ali Birra. What's today's date?
It is April 6th.
April 6, 2025. Do you know how many subscribers you're at?
How many?
You're at 3,566. Now, viewers, just a mere 434 to get to 4,000, and then boom, you want to get to 5,000, right?
Yeah.
So what do you want them to do? Press
that like button.
Press the like button, open up the bell, the notification, so you know when he's doing his music history show daily. And when he's performing, and our reaction videos. This video, we're going to talk a lot. Actually, you're going to be talking a lot about this legendary musician from when he was young all the way to when he passed away. So
in 2022.
That's right. So we're going to talk about that. So please be prepared. This is a reaction video. We'll have to stop every now and then, but please check leave your comments. Please check the description section because we often attach a video, and we will pay thanks to the people such as Abagaaz. And remember, we met Abagaaz where?
Bole.
The Bole International Airport when we were flying to Paris, right?
Yeah.
And he was on the same flight. So it was really cool that we got to meet Ethiopian musical royalty. Anyways, so yeah, please press the like button, subscribe, and share. Sharing is
caring.
I'm ready. Are you
ready?
Viewers, are you ready? Let's go. Ali Birra, Hawaash. And I'll talk a little bit about the Hawaash River, because you're going to see the river. Or should I do it now?
No.
Okay. Well, the Hawaash River is about 1,200 kilometers long. It starts in Ethiopia's central highlands at an elevation of 3,000 meters and passes through a number of locations before joining Lake Abebe, A-B-B-E, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, at a height of 250 meters. The Hawaash River Basin is divided into 3 sections, upper, middle, and lower. Let's get to the video. Okay, so we're going to stop there. Ali Birra, where was he born? He was born when?
Ali Birra was born on September 29th, 1950 in Gondazara,
Ganda Kore, I believe.
Dure Dawa.
Dear Dawa, which is what? About 500 and what? Where is it? What's the location?
515 kilometers southeast of the capital city, Addis Ababa.
Where your mom was born, right? My wife. What about his father?
His father was Muhammad
Musa.
Musa, and his mother was
Fatuma Ali.
Fantula Ali.
Fatuma Ali.
His parents were separated when he was 3 years of age.
That's right, okay. And then who was he raised by?
By his father.
By his father. And where he went to what school?
Arabic school.
Where he was nicknamed Ustad Sagar. And what does that mean?
Little teacher.
The little teacher. And why was he nicknamed the little teacher, Steve?
Because
DeeJay?
he was such a fast learner in school as a child, where he learned to write in Arabic. The language at home was the Oromo language.
That's right. So at home he spoke Oromo language, but he was such a good student at the Arabic school. Okay, so at our next break, we'll get into his love of music, right?
Right.
Okay, I'm ready. You're ready. Viewers, are you ready?
Let's go.
Drinking Buna. Okay, and we're giving a lot of information, and viewers, please let us know if some of our facts are not totally intact, and please let us know about the lyrics, the lyrical content of this song. Okay, now, he enjoyed singing and dancing at school, and where else? I mean, where else did he...
At the age of 13, he was in a junior band called Ephraim Kalo, which played and sang music showing parade in the Oromo language.
Okay, so there was pride, but he enjoyed singing at school and in the local neighborhood. So he started as early as 13. He was in a band, right? And the band broke up when?
1964.
1964, and it was really, there were some problems with the Haile Selassie regime, right? And he spent 1 month in prison, right?
Yeah.
In a Djibouti prison.
As he and other person entered the country
illegally. Illegally, right? And he was also arrested.
And sent to a prison in Dure Dawa on January 1st, 1965.
Right. As he and we've got our notes here, he and his bandmates were accused of what?
Insulting the emperor during one of their public shows in Djibouti. He there went to Harar and spent 4 months and 16 days in a Harar prison.
Wow. So he spent a lot of time, in prison, a true warrior. We're at our next break, we'll talk about, or DeeJay Stevie will talk about, we'll both talk about, is when he went to the capital city of Ethiopia, which is?
Addis Ababa.
Addis Ababa. Look how clean the water is. Okay, drinking some buna, and buna is
Coffee.
coffee. All right. So, tell us about when Ali Birra went to Addis Ababa.
Ali Birra went to Addis Ababa on June 20th, 1965. On the September 27th of that year, 1965, he performed at a music show hosted a cinema race for Mescal. There,
Cinema Ras for Mescal.
Cinema Ras for Mescal.
And there,
he performed with other Ethiopian music legends
like Tilahun Mahmud Ahmed
Ahmed.
and Bezanush Bekele.
Yeah. He traveled with those legendary singers through Ethiopia and Sudan performing his songs. It was through those performances that Ali Birra got a job with the
Imperial
Bodyguard Orchestra.
Imperial Bodyguard. So, wow, he was with Telahun, he was with Mahmud Ahmed, he was Bezanush Bekele, and he performed in Ethiopia. And what's the country north of Ethiopia? Khartoum? Sudan, right. And after working with the Imperial Bodyguard, how long did he work there for?
3 years.
Okay, he went to the Hawaash Railway, and interesting that he is by the railway station to work, right?
Yeah.
Now, he continued to sing in many languages. What was his mother tongue?
Orominya.
Orominya. And what language does Mommy speak and you speak?
Amharic.
Arabic, Harari,
and Somali language.
Right. And can you tell the viewers about his first solo album?
His first solo album was
titled Ababa right?
With Ababa. And it was released in 1975. It was with the Abu Beeraa band. He had a hit album titled
Amalali.
In 1979, he worked at the Ras Hotel until 1984.
Right. In the Ras Hotel, that's, I think on Churchill, but yeah, we ate at the Ras Hotel. It's a monumental hotel.
Where?
In Addis Ababa, right? It's very historical, that Ras Hotel, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got up to where he's in Addis Ababa, but he actually flew to the United States, and we'll get to that at our next break. Okay?
Okay.
Beautiful bird. I wonder what type of bird those are. Okay, beautiful dress, beautiful birds. Viewers, if you know what type of bird, is this woman an actress or a musician?
Just what?
Woman. Right. Okay. So, Ali Birra, when did he fly to the United States of America?
On April 27th, 1984.
And it was with his Swedish wife, Birgitta Astrom, at the time. He was married to her. And he joined other Ethiopian artists, right, in the United States. Who are they?
Kibrawarq in a group and performed in different cities. After living in the U.S. and Saudi Arabia with
Birgitta.
Yeah. With Birgitta, he returned to the U.S. after he and Birgitta ended their marriage.
Yeah, so it ended.
Alberta soon had a restaurant business in Canada where he
Ali Birra.
Ali Birra soon had a restaurant business in Canada.
Ooh, I wonder where he worked in Canada. We're closest to Toronto. You were born there, and I'm from Saskatchewan originally, but I wonder, viewers, if you know where he had this restaurant and
In Canada.
In Canada. Where was it?
Where he won the Music Africa
Merit Award.
In 1995.
That's right. Right. Okay. So that's a question we don't know. And we're going to continue where he finally does go back. It's self-imposed
Back to where?
exile to where Ethiopia.
Addis Ababa.
Well, he goes back to Ethiopia, Addis Ababa. It's called self-imposed exile. He stayed away for a while, and we'll get to that at our next break.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, beautiful, beautiful imagery. Okay, so Ali Birra returned back home to Ethiopia when?
2005.
How many years was he away?
Oh.
How many years was he away?
20 years.
20 years, right? 20 years. And what happened to him in August 2009?
Ali Birra reported that he had colon cancer.
Ooh.
He in early 2022, Ali Birra's health was in critical condition. He died on November 9, 2022 at the Adamo General Hospital at the age of 72.
Okay, so may he continue to rest in peace. And what happened to him on November 6th of 2022?
Ali Birra was giving a state funeral at a Muslim cemetery in Deray Dawa.
Right, where his city of birth, right? Okay, so viewers, it looks like, is that an elephant there? I don't know, I'm not quite sure. But please, let us know about the lyrical content of this great song. He met a Finnish musician that I'm going to talk about at the end of this video. But wow, what a legendary singer. And we just touched just the surface area for viewers who know nothing about Ali Birra, which, you know, we didn't know. We knew about Mahmoud Ahmed.
But we didn't know Ali Birra.
But no, we didn't know Ali Birra, right? And but we have a little bit of information now. Okay, so let's get back to the tail end of Ali Birra, Hawaash.
What's Ali Birra doing?
He's waving. Okay, so we're going to stop it there because I think it gives credits to all the wonderful people, Abagaaz and others, which
Abagaaz.
Yes.
I like Abagaaz.
Oh, he's great. I think we saw him in concert with other great musicians when we were living there. Okay, now viewers, there is an album in 1984 entitled Hawaash, and it's by Finnish gospel musician Jaakko Loytti. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Loytty, Jaakko. And this was his first album and clear African influence. The title song was inspired by Ali Birra, right? Whom Jaakko met in 1976 on the Ethio Safari tour. Viewers, if you know anything about that tour, let us know, or anything about Jaakko Loytti. He met Beeraa in Addis Ababa nightclub and brought his LP, which included a song about the river Hawaash. So I guess it was this song. Loytti wrote down a translation of the lyrics of the song on the inner sleeves of the album. This song later inspired him to write a song of the same name, the title song of this album. So viewers, we may include this in the description. So please check out the description of this reaction video. We thank you. Please, please, please continue to support. What's your name again?
DeeJay Stevie.
DeeJay Stevie. And what is the name of your YouTube channel?
Autism Rocks.
Autism Rocks, right? So we're going to leave it at that. We thank you for joining us.
1, 2, 3. And ulit sos amasaganalo.